Alright, back onto the beaten trail we go. Oh boy, Hyper Spike Goomba. Let's take care of this guy. Welcome back, everybody. This is how we're... Oh my goodness, why do these guys all have items? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, these guys all seem to focus heavily on items that prevent you from hitting them or make it hard to hit them. Touche, well played, very clever. And by very clever, I mean I hate you guys. Yeah, so being a spiked Goomba, it's got one more attack point by default. So these things can hit up to 9 damage if you let them. Luckily, we're not going to let them. Alright. And Goombella can't do anything here. So we're going to bring Koops out. And we're gonna have to hope that our super guarding is on point. We're gonna be taking 2 hits. I'm pretty sure I can do this though. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, with spiked Goombas, you gotta delay yourself a little bit. That's what I've noticed. And I think, like I said, I think it's because their spikes aren't hitboxes. It counts when their head actually hits you, not their spike. So you have to super guard the moment their head hits you. So like, your timing has to be a little bit different because it's like it's gonna look like the spike hits you first, but you're not going by what that does. You're going by what the Goomba itself does, not its helmet. I think that. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably spurting bullshit. Probably spurting things that make it sound like I'm smart. More coins that I probably don't need. There's a key over there. Koops, get it! And now we make our way all the way back. One thing Twilight Town's going to show a lot of, it's a lot of back and forth. Like, every bit of this chapter is going from one place to another, and we're constantly going to be going back and forth through this area and the forest. It's a lot. Especially within the second half of the chapter. But for now, once we get this key, we'll be good. We can just keep going. Also, we no longer can jump. Mario is only capable of jumping on a first strike now. And in the overworld. But in battle, we've completely forgotten how to jump. Okay. I can only fit one of these. What's in here? A defend plus. Hello. I'll put that on. I'm gonna leave some of these items for now because I don't need them. I'll take the boo sheet. You honestly think I'm going to curse you when I get out? You are the third of these chests that I've encountered. I am 100% certain you're going to curse me. Okay, well, the reality is, actually, when they say a nice new ability, that's actually more on point than actually being cursed. Like, realistically, it really is just another new ability. Less so of a curse. Whew. Oh no, I've been cursed with a new ability. What am I gonna do? What would it... So this one requires you to turn sideways, which is the curse we got last time. So, here's a question. Theoretically speaking, what would happen if these guys were found out of order? This guy's curse requires the curse from Hooktail Castle to function. But what if someone wasn't cursed by that one, but they were cursed by this one? Then would the curse... How would that work? And you know what? Like, I guess if you were to try and, like, use cheats and stuff, which you can do. You could probably do it easily on an emulator and stuff. If you were to sequence break this game and visit this chapter before you go to the first chapter and then get yourself cursed, how would that work? Like, now I'm curious as to what would happen. Would you not be able to activate the tube mode because you can't... problem. Oh, well, he's got a badge, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, would you not be able to activate the tube mode curse simply because you don't have access to the paper mode curse? These are questions we need to ask ourselves and figure out sometime. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that because I've had the Dolphin emulator. It's not a great emulator, or at least, like, I don't know if it was the ROMs that I had or not, but, like, wasn't the best. Alright. And then we'll Power Shell so we can take out the Goomba next turn. Ouch, okay, my Super Guard was off. So I took 7 points of damage there. Cool, congrats to me. Now you go. You go away. I'm done with you. I need to use some of my items, so I think next... actually... Oh, gosh. Wow, am I ever loaded. Okay, I actually have an idea. I might as well just use one of my Super Shrooms, because I just took 7 points of damage. Better do that now than do it later. And what I'll do is, for the sake of using Ibushi, I'll get into a fight with these guys and then just use one. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, let's do this. So you can't move and use yours. And because I already have 2 of these, let's use 1. Ooh, no, you really can't see me. Oh. Oh. Well, okay, that's fine. I can only attack the enemies in front. I just realized that that's one thing about using nothing but hammers, is that I have absolutely no choice. I'm basically playing Sticker Star mode now, where I can't choose who I attack. Whoops. Okay, now it would help if you guys were to actually attack me, because now, well, the spike beam in the back will. Haha, sucker. Waste it. Wait. Dang it, he went for the other one. Alright. You're dead. Strong enough that I really don't need to be relying on items. And it's not like these guys are all that strong. I guess I'm kind of realizing that now. Like, Thousand Year Door is such a great game. I need to start looking at some of the things that are flaws, and I think one thing is that it takes a long time for enemies to actually be threatening, and once you actually know how to play this game and you know your badge options, and it means that items are not really useful. You don't need items. If you're good enough to Super Guard, well, healing items are not useful because you just Super Guard everything. If you're good enough to just deal consistent heavy damage, you don't really need anything supportive to make yourself invisible or stuff like that. And most enemies aren't actually that strong either. So it's like, if you could take them out with enough attack power, you don't really need to buff yourself or do much else. All you need is just your FP, and, well, that's another thing. Your heart blocks so many places that you don't really need FP restoring items if you're just going to come across a, hey, that's an Amazing Daisy. Alright, well, chances are that thing's going to flee right out the gate. However, in case of the rare situation where it doesn't flee, I'm going to use this on myself. Because Crazy Daisies attack both. Ow. Yeah, it fled. Crazy Daisies are kind of hard to fight, especially right. You'd have to dedicate yourself to actually hunting for them. And given the fact that I like to tattle on things first end, like the first encounter with an Amazing Daisy on my end is not going to end with a victory. It's usually going to flee before I get a chance to do anything. Yeah, so I just got another item. And another one. And I don't need to use anything. So I'm just going to use an Earthquake in the next battle, which is right now. But yeah, Amazing Daisies, you basically have to... Actually, I'm going to double up. You have to beat them on the first turn. in order to actually beat them. Because they're going to flee really fast. Oh wait, I still need to tattle on these guys. Crap. Oh well. I'll do that when there's not 4 of them lined up to kill me. Plus, I need to get rid of some items. Yeah, I'd say some of the most effective methods of dealing with a Mazy Daisy are to literally just, like, we don't have the move access to the move right now, so we can't really effectively handle them. But I'd say that the most effective way of dealing with them is using the special attack you get from this chapter, which can deal a lot of consistent damage, and then just using Yoshi to gulp it, because that's really easy damage. Let's get our tattle and finish this thing off. Yet, the thing about Crazy Daisies is that they can put you to sleep with their attack. So it's really, really, really annoying. Also, I kind of forgot to mention another thing about Crazy Daisy or Mazy Daisies. They have an attack power of 20. I don't think unless you paused on the tattle I did. Yeah, they have an attack power of 20. There's a reason why they're quick to flee, so that they're not bombarding you with a flat out 20 damage that, in our case, can one-shot us. They're also worth a shit ton of EXP, as you'd probably expect from a gilded enemy like that. Also, I'm pretty sure this kills. Oh, no. Yeah, so they're quick to flee for a good reason. Like, they're obviously the high EXP, quick to flee enemy. So they're hard to beat. And in this case, you do not want them attacking you. That's why I said you want to beat them first turn. Because nothing good comes out of them getting a turn. They either flee and you don't get anything from it, or they attack you and they put you in their danger zone, if not straight up kill you. I'm gonna do VP. I don't like when we're wasting 5 VP on a defense plus. Oh wait. Oh, I don't think. Oh wait a minute. I don't think we get a jump badge here. We just get hammer throw. Oh yes, my freedom. Oh man. Okay, so hammer throw. It's a good badge. It allows you to throw your hammer at airborne enemies and enemies behind other enemies. So basically, with hammer throw, we have free range to attack whatever we want. So, I thought we were getting a badge called Tornado Jump. In fact, I completely forget where we get that badge. I honestly still think it's somewhere in this chapter. But hammer throw is going to be very consistent with our hammer-only rule in this chapter. So, this is good. Now, we have a versatile option for attacking whatever we want. This is good. This is very good. Alright, we're set. Nothing can stop us now. Rocks? Who needs them? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you are? Now I can target threats. Not that it really matters because, well, these are clefts. They're still defensive enough that they're negating 3 points of damage off of this. Except Yoshi's gulp pierces defense, so screw you guys. You're dead. Goodbye. See, that's what I mean. We're using FP, but we're also probably just going to get a lot of it back when, you know, enemies just drop everything. HP, FP, money. Plus, there's a literal heart block right here. And you know what? We're not going to use it. Because that would be way too easy. Alright. So, I'm going to go down here first. Because there are Buzzy Beetles we can tattle on, and a Shine Sprite. I just realized we're going to need to rely on Goombella for this. Because there are also spike tops down here. And we can't jump on spike tops. And the Buzzy Beetle line is known for being very defensive. With a defense of 4, we're going to be dealing 1 point of damage, even with our hammer. Yeah, jump, 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 jump. Sadly speaking, I can't really do that. See, the thing is, when you jump on them, yeah, sure, their defense is 0, But we kind of only can jump on them on a first strike, which we can't really do. So oh, wait. Oh, and I think this is where we get the tornado jump, if I'm correct. I guess we can, for spike tops, we can just use power lift. That would work. You know what? Let's have some fun here. I want to defeat these guys because, well, for reasons. I want to get the titles first. All right, we're gonna be. Ooh. There's a. Oh, what did I just jump on? Okay, good. It was a regular. All right. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you jump here, because if you jump on a spike top, that's just gonna hurt. Plus, this is some good EXP. We'll take the EXP. Oh, one thing about Buzzy Beetles though is that they jump up back on their feet right away, so like you kind of have to do this. And Mario is now officially foot stupid. He forgot how to jump in battle. He forgot that his feet can do damage. Luckily, it's only for this chapter. Ouch. Oh, right. Don't have chill out. Alright. So, here's where I show you guys what Power Lift does. Power Lift is a fun little move that lets you buff yourself. Blue arrows are defense, orange arrows are attack. Hey, so we got +2 to both our attack and defense. Now, this should help us a little bit combat the defense, but as far as I'm concerned, now they can't damage me. Because I have my defense plus on, plus the +2 defense, so these guys aren't currently doing any damage to me. Meanwhile, I can now do 3 points of damage. Goombella, on the other hand, still can't do shit because she can't jump on me. Nope. Nope. I love that. That's so much fun. Let's take care of this guy. Because we're in a position where... Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, our boosts are gonna wear off now. Let's do that. I realize now I probably should have been super guarding them. Well, back to doing 1 damage, but they only have 1 HP anyway, so now we can actually do this. Alright, now we get... There we go, get that super guard. That's what I'm talking about. Bingus bongus. And yeah, we just got gangbanged by literally every single one of them, so... Yeah. We're just gonna Earth Tremor this guy. Because we're in for a little bit more. I'm pretty sure most of the other ones are also going to be attacking us. Maybe if I'm lucky, even if I screw up... Actually, no, I don't think this flips over enemies. It's not... It's Earth Tremor, but it actually doesn't qualify as an Earth-shaking move. But it does up to 6 damage, so that's what we need. But it do 6 points of damage, so we do it anyway. Yeah, so now we're just gonna get bombarded by the rest of them. Because they all shot themselves at us at the same time. Do we have an earthquake? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's take care of these guys easy. And... Bye-bye. It's the moment. This is the least we can do considering that they're all attacking us at once and I'm kind of taking damage for it. Yep, there it is. We're just stun locked in. Oh, jeez. Yeah, once again, kind of don't want to deal with all these. Especially considering Mario can't jump. And I only can attack one enemy at a time. I might as well be using some of my multi-striking items. Get rid of them. And why does the background keep falling on me? Please tell me that's all of them. Okay, good. And like, all of the coins and the stuff just burst out from there. So we got a lot of rewards for that. Alright. Well, that is what happens when you jump into that well. and you can't jump on anything. Tune in next time where we just go and bombard things with hammers again that don't have a defense of 5. See you guys next time. Defense of 4, sorry.